But I'm saying this to say what? You know, the Kevin nigga is like, you hiding behind the Don Diva, you talk about everything, but you don't talk about the real. You're not about that life. So stop talking about like you about that life. Because it was front and center with us, and you really made a business decision, and you gave your man up. Because I ain't know where Albie was at until you told me.
It really hurt me when they killed Stan. Nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan. He sold me my first gun. He held my first son. If I was with him shooting it out, bitch, we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him. Bitch, I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter. I'm that rule. Right at 3 o'clock as soon as he get out of school. You killed my dude. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found.
After Sammy O's most recent interview at the Beat 139, where he raised some interesting allegations against Kevin Chiles and ended his statement by saying that he is not about that life and he needs to stop fronting and tell the truth, Don Diva Eyes took to social media in response to those allegations in that interview. And here's what he had to say. All lies. Why he get loaded in if he was about that life? Ask yourself that. He ain't want no smoke. He ain't know Albie was Kev's man. Kev was not there, and when he found out who he hit, he was shook and had to go get some Brooklyn dudes, his little cousin, laugh out loud. Where was all the Harlem dudes at when the beef came on? No one wanted smoke. Tell them the truth. In a separate post, Don Diva Eyes wrote, this new generation has no fucking morals, ethics, or anything about them. Yo, they just take this social media shit for truth. Dude up there lying through his teeth. He came around copping please shook. Yeah, come around here, ain't want no smoke. Why you think he come with Brooklyn dudes? Nobody from Harlem was going to back them on that. He was shook as fuck. Came saying, hey, let's talk. 30 years later, he on some gangster shit. Wow. Now we gonna get into this last statement in the video, man. Ozone O, up for debate TV. And you already watched the fucking video, man. All right, what up, though, America? I'm back. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to the Beat 139, man, for bringing that fire, man. Y'all content been on fire lately, dog. I ain't no hate. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all been on fire, you feel me? And Sammy O, the story Sammy O just told on y'all joint was bananas, dog. I ain't gonna even front, man. It had all the major players involved. You feel me? Blaze, Poe, Kevin Chiles, man, it had all the major players involved, man. But the thing is, Don Diva Eyes been called BS on him. You know what I'm saying? He seems to think that it's all lies. I don't know if he thinks or he knows, but in any event, he says it's all lies. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all seen the beginning. I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown on it in case you haven't seen the Beat 139's interview with Sammy O. The link will be in the description box. All you gotta do is click that little, what is it, rectangle or something like that that's pointing up or down. Click that and then look down and you will see the link to the Beat 139's interview with Sammy O, man. For real. Every day. Every day, nigga. Now let me say this too. Before doing this video, I did reach out to Don Diva Eyes. To Eyes from Don Diva. That is, in hopes of getting a rebuttal video or getting his take on the comments that he made and on the video that the Beat 139 ran with Sammy O. He's yet to respond to me. I gave him 24 hours before making this video. So I'm gonna make this video, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he reaches out and we can get an interview, a nice back and forth going, you know what I'm saying? At least a conversation. But until then, here we go. And I did this here, man. Like I said, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown, quick details. Sammy O detailed a story about punching Albie Shore at the Apollo in 1988. He says his crew was indicted and he was basically out on his own when his girl calls and says Albie Shore is shitting on your name. He said y'all broke, you a broke nigga, 7 families finished, get with a rich nigga. It's amazing how much shit starts over a woman. You know what I'm saying? I've been covering that for the last few days, the last few vlogs, a bit about women, the suckers for love, and this, that, and the other. It's amazing how much stuff between these millionaire niggas. This is a nigga that had $2 million in his trunk at one point, shooting dice with Poe. He said Poe tore his ass up for $30,000. in the dice game, but he said he sent the broad to the trunk to get him more money, and it was $2 million in it. Anyway, he says at intermission at the Apollo, he saw Al B. Short chilling with Kevin Chiles, Al Poe, Rich Porter, and Fat Anthony. He said he checked him about what he said to his girl and wound up breaking his glasses in his face and knocking him out when he punched him. You feel me? He says Kevin Chiles did nothing. He didn't budge. He was there. Said next Al Poe said, I don't like them Bronx niggas anyway, and passed him a strap. Fat Anthony passed him a strap too. He said it was like 300 Bronx niggas at the door. I guess trying to get to him over what he had done. He said Al Poe pushed him out and told him, I'll handle this. Long live Poe. Team Al Poe, I told you DC niggas he was muscle before us. It was 300 Bronx niggas out there. Push his mans out and tell him I'll handle it. Don't sound like a nigga that don't pull triggers to me. You feel me? But anyway, we ain't here to talk about that. I just had to throw that in. You know, I'm Team Al Poe all the way. But dig this here. He said the group of men that was the group of Bronx niggas that shot up a Benz that they thought was his because he had one similar to it, but he bought a new whip and he was in a new whip this night. So he skated. And that also lets you know the group of men, the Bronx niggas, wasn't no whole shit. They was about to do something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So he then says he calls his uncle. His uncle tells him to stay out of the way until I can straighten out the beat. But after so long, he contacts Glaze. And him, Glaze, and two killers went to Big Boss Sneakers, Kevin Chiles' store, looking for Al B. Short. Sammy O says he pressed Kevin Chiles for the location of Al B. Short. Being a businessman and making a business decision, he gave up his man, saying he owned 167th and Clay. He at the madhouse, just get out of my store. Is what he said Kevin Chiles said. He said that's all he wanted anyway. So he said, Glaze, when they pull up, he said, Glaze told Al B. Short, I'm not going to let you do nothing to my cousin. So what can we do to fix this before things get ugly? That's Glaze for you, boy. You know what I'm saying? He said, in the end, he told him just pay for my glasses. So Glaze gave him $500 and told him if you need anything, you got any problems, you need any work, anything like that, I'm in Cypress Projects, I'm Glaze Gibbs. Woo! I dig that about Glaze. Short, off the subject. Glaze always tell a nigga exactly who he is and exactly where they can find him at. That's gangster. Nigga, I'm Glaze. I'm from here, nigga. Come holler at me there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas don't want to get no locations. Niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? Glaze don't give a fuck, though. Real shit, man. I gotta cover Glaze on this channel. But dig this here, man. Sammy O finished the story by saying Kevin Chiles hides behind Don Diva, but he is not about that life because it was front and center with us, and you gave your mans up. You know what I'm saying? He said because I didn't know where he was until you told me. Now that's interesting. You know how Kevin Chiles is about that snitching stuff. He just went on Queen's Flip talking about Al Poe and his paperwork and this and that and the other, and that's a form of snitching, especially when it's supposed to be your mans. You don't get your mans up. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell niggas where your mans is at. But like I said, his claim has been disputed by Don Diva Eyes, a nigga close to the best, I believe, a family member of Mr. Kevin Chiles. You know what I'm saying? I even go so far as to say I think this nigga Oz might have been in the store because Sammy O said it was a light-skinned nigga in the store that was all jumpy and wild or whatnot, but they told him to get out the way. The blase split, he don't remember who it was or what his name is. It could have been Oz. Because the way Oz is talking, he got details. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that. I already read y'all what he said in the front. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go over the one part again because there's a couple questions in there that I could just about answer myself. You know what I'm saying? The one he says all lies. Why he get low if he about that life? Ask yourself that. I did, Oz. He said that his whole crew, the 7 family crew, was locked up. He was by himself. He was basically out there on his own. So that's why you get low. My crew locked up. It's 300 niggas was out there, shot my whip up or whatever. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the reason, but it just seemed like it's one. You feel me? Now, further in that statement, he says he ain't want no smoke. He ain't know Al B was Kev's man. Kev was not there, and when he found out who he hit, he was shook. And had to go get some Brooklyn dudes, his little cousin, laugh out loud. He said, where was all the Harlem dudes at when the beef was coming on? No one want to smoke. Tell him to tell the truth. Well, Alpo was there, wasn't he? That's hard. Ain't Alpo from Harlem? Say Poe passed him the strap. Told him I don't like the Bronx niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? He also said Poe pushed him out and told him I handle this. So Harlem was there standing up. You feel me? Like I say, I don't know, but that Sammy O just said that shit in the interview. You feel me? So I put 1, 2, and 2 together and made 4. That's all. Now let's get into what he said right here though. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, he telling a false narrative. This is Don Diva saying, okay, he telling a false narrative. Now yes, Sammy did hit LB at the Apollo. Facts. Kev was not present when it happened. He says, that was a lie. Now he's saying in his own words that they told him to get out of there and lay low, and he did. He did say that. He said he didn't go around looking for LB at Kev's store. Lies. He wanted no smoke at all. That's why he went and got Glaze, and they came on peace. So they came peaceful. They didn't come on that rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? And here's why I kind of believe that. Because when Sammy O was telling the story, he said Glaze bought some shirts to defuse the situation. Nigga trying to kill my cousin, I ain't trying to defuse shit. I ain't about to buy nothing. I'm not about to support these niggas, but nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I'm pressing. Where this nigga at? What's going on, man? We need to handle this now before somebody get hurt. That's just the type of nigga I am. You feel me? Now, knowing the type of nigga Glaze is, well, at least hearing about the type of nigga Glaze is, I got to believe that if he was in there on some rah, it just would have been what it is, especially with 2 killers riding with him. You feel me? So that's why I gotta kind of give that a little bit of validity, at least in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? He said they came on peace. He said they wanted no smoke whatsoever. Sammy was hiding like a scared kitten. He was hiding, but I ain't gonna say he was hiding like a scared kitten. I mean, shit. Any nigga that's defending their life or protecting their life gonna do whatever they gotta do to save their life. So shit, if I gotta duck in the corner for a little while until I can regroup and get the troops in order to ride, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I did this here. He said he could have went straight to LB. Everyone knew LB had a spot that he owned up in the Bronx. That's up for debate. I don't know. Kevin did not have to tell him where to find him if he wanted to know where to find him at. He approached Cass so nothing happened to him. I don't know who Cass is. He said he approached Cass so nothing happened to him. He came on peace. Kev told him to take it up with LB. Whatever LB wanted to do, that'll be what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said, so they went to LB and they deaded it, but it wasn't a $500 fix. Now y'all tell me what y'all think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I say, I basically put 2 and 2 together to make 4. I use my powers of perception and everything else to see what I can see, but I can't call nobody a liar or this, that, and the other, you feel me? But like I say, it seemed like there's some truth on both sides. So you feel me? You get in the comment box and let me know what you think about the situation, man. O's on O. Up for Debate TV, and you already know who it is, my baby. You see what you see, man. God bless the real.